Hello, I'm Jessica, and I'm the creator of BU Bloom. I'm a certified hypnotherapist as well as your mind strategist. I am also an advanced emotional freedom technique practitioner and instructor. Have you tried EFT tapping? It is a game changer. And so, part of my work, a core part of my work, is helping people optimize their 100% mind power behind their goals. So, we are addressing the subconscious, which has a massive influence on how you show up and your conscious, as well as your nervous system, this beautiful nervous system that embeds your history, how you feel about things, right? It's automatic. You don't even have to think about it. But what if those tendencies are actually not helping you? And so sometimes when we go through life events, we don't process them through. And these emotional distresses can get stuck, locked, and blocked in the body. So tapping allows us to restore that energy flow. You are an electrical being, and that electricity is keeping you alive. And when that energy is stuck, it creates all sorts of issues. You feel chronic ailments, chronic stress, fatigue, brain fog, for example, right? Even chronic sadness. And that is not an optimized mind from which to create anything. Many of you are business leaders, entrepreneurs, authors, speakers. You must show up in this world in the best way that you can possibly do that, feeling your best from the inside out and having authentic connection with those you come in contact with. So we need to open up the heart. We need to open up the brain, because all of that supports you in the ability to accomplish that goal. So I'm going to show you just quick tapping points. Right here at the top of the head, when you're tapping here, is one of my favorites because it reminds me of that divine connection to something bigger than myself that has greater wisdom than myself that I want to tap into, right? And it removes the ego from this because you're increasing the positive emotions, those PEs. So when you're feeling that gerbil thinking, when you're feeling unclear, when you're feeling a lack of focus, tap right here. Tap, tap, tap. I am clear. I am focused. I am clear. I am focused. You can do whatever mantra you want. I am being led by something greater than me that put me in this position. I get to do this. I am grateful. I am clear. I am flowing with ideas. And so, whatever it is that you want to tap, the opposite of that gerbil thinking, that lack of clarity, and lift it up into the positive and tap it in, and imagine and visualize as you're tapping it in that you are tapping in those words to recondition the entire nervous system. This is called brain optimization. So under the eye right here, I love this one too because it's connected to the stomach meridian, connected to the heart center, and your heart is your most powerfully vibrating organ. So it is so powerful. It has a 5,000 times stronger electromagnetic energy field than your brain. You can literally entrain your audience's hearts to your heart, depending upon the intention of your heart as you enter that room or with your staff members. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to know that your heart is actually your superpower. So as you're tapping here, I like to connect from here, from the small intestine, my stomach, all the way to the heart, because that area in the intestine is responsible for getting rid of toxicity and nutrients and absorbing all the good for you. So as I'm tapping, I'm saying I am absorbing goodness. I am absorbing the good ideas and what is good for me and those that I serve. And under the eye, when we're feeling anxious and fear, this also addresses that. And nervousness, again, I am calm, I'm confident, I'm centered. I am so grounded. I am grounded. I see my feet, my 2 feet planted in the ground. I see, if any of you do grounding, I see the electrons of the earth coming into my skin as I am grounding, rebalancing my nervous system and optimizing my mind, body, and spirit. So you can do whatever you want. Say the words that resonate with you as you do that point. The last one that I want to share with you is a collarbone. This is the kidney point, and I love this point because it's easy for people to remember if you're feeling stuck. Think of kidney stones, right? There isn't flow in the body. You're feeling stuck, locked, and blocked, which is when those stones develop. I'm telling you, emotional distress leads to disease. So you want to practice good energy hygiene through EFT tapping. So tapping on the collarbone point, you see people using 2 hands, sometimes 1 hand. I do like a bow tie, right? Just to make sure I get it all. Or do it both ways. And I'm tapping here as I am saying, I allow flow. I allow flow, calm and ease. My body operates with ease and openness, is present and available to divine energy, to my audience. I am connected. I am present. I have flow. I have ease. Remember, it's about moving that flow through the body. That will give you an entire wholeness performance, showing up authentically as you as a whole, not just performing from the headspace. We've seen what that looks like. I've coached actors, and where they're only operating from the headspace, you can see the forced emotion. And I'm going to be funny here, and I'm going to say a funny line here, and then it falls flat, and your internal dialogue spirals you out of control. So get the ego out, center your heart, tap in using these key points, how you wish to feel instead with your P's, positive emotions, and that will optimize your mind, your body, your spirit, and your nervous system for optimal performance. If you'd like more information on EFT, advanced EFT, or study with me to become specialized in advanced EFT, reach out to me at bubloom.com. We're going to be going through root causes, because when you find yourself tapping on the same thing over and over again, you're probably not getting to the root cause. So finally clear that out, clear out that past once and for all. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm also on YouTube. I have a podcast, great tips for you, on Facebook and Instagram at bubloom.